Alright, so this is the first goal in the New England Revolution versus Philadelphia Union match. This one comes courtesy by Julian Carranza, highlighted here on your screen. And so you can see just New England's goalkeeper clearing this ball away. The header is going to be won by Kai Wagner into Jack McGlynn. And so notice right here, you have a 4-on-4 here. You have 4 New England players, 4 Union players. You have your 3 forward players for the Union. Right here in the central part of the field, you can see Julian Carranza wide open there, making a run towards the back post. You see Mikel Uhr just making a splitting run between the 2 center backs. And then you have Daniel Gazdag in front of Matt Polster. Nobody's challenging Jack McGlynn. He has plenty of time on the ball, and so he's able to just drive this ball towards New England's goal. He's able to pick up his head and then find Carranza wide open at the back post. Mark Anthony Kay, nothing he can do about this. And so McGlynn's just going to go towards goal. Picks out the perfect cross of Carranza. Carranza's there to head this one in the back of the net in the 38th minute. You get a little bit of gritty action there from Julian Carranza. And this is beautiful here by the Union in transition, winning the 50-50 ball. And we'll take a look at that here in a second. But this is a huge moment for the Union to not concede the first goal in this game, to score the first goal with Julian Carranza in the 38th minute. This was massive for them. Yes, obviously New England are down a man, but you can see right here the clearance by New England's goalkeeper. Kai Wagner beats Nick Lima there to that 50-50 ball. And so Nick Lima is the right back here on this play for New England. And then Arriaga and Kessler, your 2 center backs. Just look, this is the perfect camera angle to look at this play. And now with Ryan Spalding out in this game because of his red card, you're already down a defender. Caleb Porter opted not to make a defensive change, decided to let things go in the first half, play with 3 defenders. You have your 2 holding midfielders, Mark Anthony Kay and Matt Polster right there in the middle. This is just horribly defended by New England. It's bad management by Caleb Porter, in my opinion, for not making the defensive change, leaving yourself exposed in the back, and New England pay for it right here. Beautiful cross by McGlynn. Terrific header by Julian Carranza. Gets his 6th goal in MLS this season. 10th in all competitions for the Union. The perfect pass into Carranza. McGlynn didn't start this game for the Union. Came onto the field in the first half because of an injury to Martinez. Instant impact there by Jack McGlynn. 1-0 Union. Alright, so this is the second goal in the match. This is Daniel Gazdag's first of 2 in the game against New England. So we're going to see Alejandro Bedoya here on the ball. Daniel Gazdag is going to go ahead, check to the ball, doesn't receive the pass. Union just going to comfortably pass this ball around inside New England's half. Daniel Gazdag checks once again to the ball, pulls Matt Polster out of position, doesn't get the pass again, and Union just comfortably just passing this ball around, just, not forcing anything, taking the time. Just really good combination play right here by the Union. Ball gets cleared away by New England. Jack McGlynn does a good job just to win this back, to still keep New England pinned in their own half. And so before this ball gets whipped in here by Nate Harriel, it's 4 Union players inside New England's box, 4 defenders by New England. You have Mark Anthony Kay right out there guarding the 18-yard line. So technically, New England has 5 guys in the box, and you look at this and you're like, this isn't terribly defended by New England. It's 1v1 defending, but the run by Julian Carranza off of Matt Polster in between Arriaga and Nick Lima, it pulls Lima off of Daniel Gazdag, which then frees Gazdag at the back post, and Matt Polster doesn't follow the run of Julian Carranza or Daniel Gazdag, which allows Gazdag to take a touch and put this in the back of the net. So ball crossed in here by Harriel. Uhr's header goes off the post. A touch finish there by Daniel Gazdag to get his 8th goal of the season against New England Revolution. 47 minutes. Union up 2-0, 2 minutes into the half. It's a beautifully worked play here by the Union. Again, just not rushing anything, taking their time. Clever movement by them. Daniel Gazdag checked to the ball multiple times on this play. Started his run from the midfield and eventually found himself inside New England's 18-yard box free. But again, it's the hustle here by Jack McGlynn to win this ball back, to keep the pressure on, It's that late run by Julian Carranza to throw things off. Matt Polster caught sleeping, not following the run of Carranza, not moving on to Daniel Gazdag. And so Gazdag is able to, again, just take that touch. I mean, he had way too much time and space. The touch, the finish, composed finish by Daniel Gazdag, and that's a huge moment. And it's, again, just the Union not forcing anything, taking the time, and New England get caught sleeping. And the Union worked hard to get their second goal, came 2 minutes into the second half. So this is the third and final goal in the match. This is Daniel Gazdag, second on the night, his brace, his 9th goal in MLS play. And so we can see Quinn Sullivan here on the ball, kind of similar to how the Union got their second goal in this match, just really not forcing anything. Jack McGlynn regains possession for the Union in New England's half, and the Union up 2 goals, New England down a man, down by 2. No urgency whatsoever by them to win this ball back. Just careless defending by New England. Union are able to just lift their head, take a couple touches, and just slowly pass this ball around. And Daniel Gazag's huge on this play. So just like the second goal where we saw Daniel go and check for the ball multiple times, didn't receive it. This time he's going to check to the ball, receive the pass by Alejandro Bedoya. But what Daniel does, and this is just so overlooked or maybe not noticed by a lot of soccer fans, is his scanning. What I mean by that is looking left, looking right, looking over your shoulder, just looking, do I have space? Where's the opposition? Do I have time to turn? And so Gazag's going to receive this pass by Bedoya. He's going to turn towards goal and just slowly make his way inside the 18-yard box. You can see just lots of space to run onto. Beautiful pass to Quinn Sullivan. A touch, picks his head in the back of the net, and this is just poorly defended once again by New England. We'll see the replay here because Matt Polster did not have himself a great game whatsoever. It's just careless, lazy defending, just allowing Gazdag to run in front of him and not follow the run. Assuming that somebody for New England is going to pick up the run, nobody picks it up, and Polster sees Daniel Gazdag run by him. You got to track the run. And Polster does not track Daniel Gazag's run whatsoever. And Daniel Gazdag, like I said, his 9th goal in MLS play this season, his second of this game. It's a big moment here for the Union for, not just their record on the road, but their season overall after not having a win in 6 games. This is a huge moment. A great pass by Gazdag into Quinn Sullivan. Sullivan shot towards goal, good save, but you can see just no pressure. Gazag's able to take a touch and then find the corner to shoot. And he shouldn't have been given this much time and space inside the 18-yard box. But this is what happens when you're down by 2 goals, you're down a man, you show a lack of character, a lack of caring. And Daniel Gazdag takes advantage. There was a lot of good chances in this game by the Union. And, I know the Union were up majority of this game a man because of the red card to New England, so you expect a lot of chances to be created because of that. But I saw a lot of positives from the Union. I saw a very compact midfield. I saw a lot of good movement from the Union's front three, a lot of good combination play, and of course, you expect that, like I said. But what we saw in this game against New England reminded me of Union teams of the old, and so we're going to see a chance right here with Kai Wagner. He's going to whip in a ball towards Mikel Ur, or follow the run to Bedoya because it's going to be his shot. Not the greatest touch by Mikel, but it works out. New England can't clear it away. Bedoya able to get a left-footed strike off inside the box, and New England just weren't able to get the ball off of Bedoya. He had way too much time and space to, settle this ball down to get a shot off. And we saw a lot of bad defending this game by New England. The touch there, ball gets trapped under him. Nobody takes the ball off, and he's able to get a shot on target. Really good stuff here by Bedoya, his left foot. It's a save that the goalkeeper should make, but it's going to grow in confidence for the Union that they were able to get that shot. We're going to track the run here by Julian Carranza. And this is just interesting because we see Carranza and Gazdag do this a lot, where Gazdag will play as the striker at times. Carranza drops deep into the midfield and vice versa. So you had Carranza dropping deep. Good combination play between him and Mikel Ur right there, where Carranza started out in the midfield, started to drift slowly towards the 18-yard box, eventually receives that pass. Union do a good job not rushing anything. There goes Carranza towards the box, lays it off to Mikel, and able to get that shot off but not put it on target. Chance number 3 here for the Union, still 0-0. Long ball up top by Jack Elliott. We'll track again the run by Julian Carranza. Carranza receives this pass out wide, and the ball is going to fall to Carranza right here. That's a huge chance for the Union. Good layoff pass by Nate Harriel. It's a late run once again by Julian Carranza inside the 18-yard box. But again, just like that moment by Bedoya, it was a sign for good things to come, that the Union were going to get opportunities. New England can't clear this away. Ball falls to Carranza, just not able to put it on target. Chance number 4 here. This is probably my favorite of the game. Here's Daniel Gazdag once again scanning the field. Now he has a lot of space to turn into once he receives his pass by Glesnes. Now he's able to go towards New England. It's a 3-on-3 situation. Good ball into Mikel, right towards the back post. And Julian Carranza's not able to tap this home. Similar to the goal that New York City scored over the week on Wednesday against Union. Just good transition moment here. Good pass into Mikel. Mikel sees the run, lifts his head, and Carranza just a couple inches off from putting this in the back of the net. But it's a really good counterattack there by the Union. We haven't seen many of them this season, but this might have been one of their best. And unfortunately for them, not able to capitalize with the goal. Last chance here we'll look at is just good defensive work here by the Union to win this ball off of New England. Interception there by Leon Flock, who had a really good game, in my opinion. We're going to track Daniel Gazdag here. Receives the pass, has a lot of space once again to run into. Picks his head, finds Quinn Sullivan. Quinn Sullivan, he's going to cut in. Finds an opportunity to shoot from distance. It's a good save there by the New England goalkeeper. But again, one of those moments where the Union win the ball, they look to transition quickly from defense to offense. Union do a good job just making those runs out into space and able to get shots off. Good combination play. Really good stuff by the Union.